Hey, Enzyme30, Tobias here. Probably gonna change my username sooner or later. You guys asked for a tutorial, and I promised you guys a tutorial. And since I never go back on my word, I'm gonna give it to you guys. So, here's my tutorial. I hope you like it. Hope you comment and subscribe and hit that bell so you can get notifications every time I make a video, which probably won't happen for another 3 years. And anyways, I hope you enjoy the tutorial. Is this like dead? Alright, so the first thing you're going to want to do is go to a different layer because we're going to save that cube for something later. You'll see why. You can hit Shift A, make a circle. Instead of 32 vertices, we're going to want about 16. Now this circle right here, this circle is going to be the web. Basically, you're going to have the strand and you're going to have the web at the end. This is going to be the web part. After that, you're going to want to go into edit mode. And for each 2 vertices, what you're going to want to do is scale them down. So just go with each 2 vertices and scale them down. Now after you've gotten each 2 vertices scaled down, what you're going to want to do is hit A, then E, then S. And what we're doing is we're making each segment of the web. Hit E again, S, keep scaling and extruding down until you get pretty small like that. Gonna hit E again, but just make a little space like that. Then you're gonna hit Control R and whoops, not like that. You can hit Control R and make some loop cuts. And that you bet if you got a brain, you know what we're going with this, right? Just keep doing it until you got the shape that you like. After this, basically you're just gonna select all of these faces and delete them. We don't need them anymore. Now that you deleted all of them, gonna come in here and make this a face. So just like with, oh god damn it, with the edge select mode, you're gonna hit C and just create the little brush there and just kind of select all the inside lines. Deselect that one. Deselect. Now that you got all the inside edges selected, what you're gonna want to do is just hit F. F. That didn't work. Go into vertex mode and then hit F. Now that you got that, I'm gonna go into proportional editing and just kind of proportionally scale this stuff down, because how about like that? I'm gonna fix that, by the way. Now once you got this basic shape, you can just kind of go in there and make it your own. So what I like to do is make some loop cuts. Not like that. Make some loop cuts like this. Delete that face. And with vertex mode, just join them like that. Yeah, there we go. Just kind of add whatever you want, because it's basically your spider web. I also like to make loop cuts, like 2 loop cuts around like here, and then 2 of them down here. And make like a cross section between areas like that. So after you've made a pretty good looking spider web, select the whole thing, hit W, and subdivide. Now what we can do is use the circular brush and select each of these edges just like that. Because right now our web looks a little too polygonal. After that, go into proportional editing using sharp mode. Just kind of, as you can see when we're doing this, we make the insides, these little sections over here, kind of curved. And now it actually looks like a spider web. Once you got that, you're going to use your face selection. You're going to use your face selection. Select the center. Hit G and Z. And just kind of drag it up. And then you can see we got a pretty good spiderweb looking thing. Let me do more. Once you got that, now we can start on the strand. So grab the center piece just like that and hit E to extrude and Z to extrude up. Make about that long, and we gotta make some subdivisions. So using Control R, just make about, I don't know, I'm gonna go with 40. You could probably do more, but I don't care. Now that you got this kind of shape right here, go into the modifier tab and find the solidify modifier. What this is gonna do is gonna add some shape to it. Gonna go inside, kind of like that. Give some depth to the actual spider web, because before it was just flat. Cool. After that, we're going to add some displacement, because you don't want it too uniform, or else, you know, it's just not going to look as good, because spider webs are pretty asymmetrical. So what you want to do is add a new texture, go to the texture panel, and add like a cloud or something. Just something to add a little bit of I'm going to add about I think point 1 is good enough. Now that you got this cool little shape, let's just make sure that all the doubles are removed, because that can, you know, lead to some bad stuff. Alright. Cool. Now comes all the fun stuff.